must make haste.
A good plan.
We must make haste.
Yeah,
Done.
Okay, now what?
On your order. I can deal with this. On your order.
We must make haste.
Defending those in need.
Yes. Where am I needed? Ha!
Come on!
Done. Yeah. I can deal with this. Here. Defending those in need.